What is going on, family? Good to see everybody. Nice and early today. The sun is still up, you know what I'm saying? Let me get myself all set up over here and situated. Change that to live. Okay, cool. Get that up there. Window capture. Properties. Nope. Maybe? Yep, that one. There we go. Turn that off. Bring up the playlist. Let's see. Mall's 5 p.m. Let's see what she got in here. Mall's got her new picture up here already. You know what I'm saying? Coffee and music with Mall. Nice. Nice. I've already had my coffee. I don't have any right now. Again, I'm addicted to Sprite, guys. It's a problem. I have never drank this much soda in my life. I take that back. I've had my issues with drinking way too much soda throughout the day. But I'm back drinking way more soda than I want to be. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's see who's in this chat today. Let's see. Let's go back up to the top here. Jessica, let's see. How are you doing, friend? Looks like you and Paul were battling each other for first place today. Hope you guys are doing well. Paul, good to see you as well, friend. I know you haven't been able to hang out with us too much lately due to your 1 trip and 2, mad late where your time zone is. So I'm happy that you're here today. Aaron, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Our one and only soap enforcer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for sure. Jenna, good to see you as well, friend. I hope that you are doing well. Grimfell, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Good to see you. I know you've been in the swamps, you know, in the trenches working and whatnot. I think in your stories yesterday. I think the project that you were working on, I think is getting ready to come out, or it was coming out. So I'm excited to see you today, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I love that they call you Grimmy. I love that Ball calls you Grimmy. It's just so funny. Jesse, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Yes, this is my double stream day. On Tuesdays we do an early and a late stream, so this is the one day where we switch the times up a little bit. Tomorrow on Wednesdays we normally keep it around 8 o'clock, and Sundays we normally keep it around 7 or 8. So, but again, we're gonna try something new on Thursday. Y'all gonna have to be looking out to try to join me on Twitch on Thursday. That is the plan. Probably. I'm gonna say probably at I don't know, 9 p.m. I think on Thursday, because I got a lot of things I gotta do on Thursday. So I think I'm gonna do it I'm gonna start a little later to get, because that 9 p.m. buffer, honestly, between the 8 to 9 feels like heaven. I know some people probably hate that shit because it probably fucks up their it's already late and all that kinds of stuff already. But for me, that 9 o'clock start time is the perfect time for me. It's it gives me enough time, I feel without stressing about the upcoming time. You know what I'm saying? Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Brimfell, I see your message back, man. I am doing all right. I'm in a good mood today. I'm probably in the best mood that I've been all week. So, well, in a couple of weeks. So I'm looking to ride that high. You know what I'm saying? Looking to ride that high. So I'm looking for some good music today. You know what I mean? Yulita, how are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Bad Wolf, good to see you as well. Cherokee, good to see you as well. Sorry I won't be able to make it tonight. I am a mod for another channel, and they're going live at the moment, so I wanted to show some love and have fun. I appreciate that, friend. Well, you have a great time on the other channel, and I hope you guys have a great stream, whatever you guys are getting into today. Thanks for swinging by and saying hello. All right, Maul, what you got in this list tonight? Diamond Construct. Are we starting with my pick? Are we starting with me? I got some NF in here. I got Coffee Girls. Beam my. Okay, that's probably your Lucy pick of the day. Let's see. I'm feeling generous today. I'm feeling like just giving away a reaction request, like right now. So, is there anybody lurking in the back? Any lurker no chatter that we haven't, that you don't typically say hello, that you want to come say hi so you can get a free reaction request today? How about anybody I've never given a reaction request to? How about any of those people? Are there any of those people out there in the world today? Let's see. If I swear, if Russ pops in and says, "You've never given me one." Yep, we are starting with Johnny's. Thanks, Ma. We all start off with high energy, fam. I don't know how heavy this one is. I know it's a little heavy. Because I know it's Diamond Construct, but I don't think it's as heavy as the last one. I don't think it's that heavy. No lurkers, no chatters today? Come on, guys. Come out the back. Come on. Who's there? Who's new? Who's never got a request before? We're gonna keep it. We'll start. We'll give it more time. We'll get more time. Maybe there's people coming. You never know. Bad Wolf, has he had any? I don't know if he has. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. We are doing something different from NF today. Cool. I'm excited. I swear there was more requests than this. I'm probably behind, so let me go ahead and pull up my email. I swear there was some soap requests. Because I swear there was one for Pixie too, right? Or are we doing that one later? That might be the other thing. There might be some on the later stream. That's probably what I'm thinking. So, I'm not trying to like load my number up. You know what I mean? But I'm also feeling generous today. Oh, let me turn this shit off. I'm not trying to burn my ass up. But I will think of one for now. You should definitely think of one. I'll split up requests for now and later based on people's preferences. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so just making sure. I just want to make sure that, like Dave, are we behind on anything that you have? You know what I mean? Like, is there a Dave request out there in the world that we don't have? Because if they don't make it into the Discord, sometimes they get overlooked. So, and that's on me and my bad. I want to say we're caught up with Dave's. I think. Terry, what's up, man? Good to see you. I think Terry's asking if you hear Abby, maybe, is here from the Coffee Girls, potentially. They could choose another band to shout out. We're going to listen to another song from them today because we got them in the list already. A Lord Huron pending. Yeah, let the mod or Steve know, and we'll get that one added to the list, friend. So that way we can get one of yours in. Again, if I ever forget to do somebody's reaction, please bring it up to us because it's definitely not on purpose for the most part. I guess I have to say that now. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Let me get it. How did that happen? How did that switch? I didn't do anything. Oh, because I edited that video. No wonder. I'm okay. I figured it out. I'm dumb. I said Maul. Let Maul or Steve know. I was gonna say let the mods know, but then I said let the Maul know. Maul or Steve, I think. Anyway, shout out to Maul and Steve. All right, record. Let's do it. All right, what's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another song from Diamond Construct today. They got a new video out called Death Party. I did see a little like snippet of this, so I'm like, it looked pretty damn cool. And from what I've heard of Diamond Construct thus far, I've been very intrigued. Band out of Australia. That don't know exactly. My Australian geography is terrible. Terrible. All I know is they're really far from here. That's all I know, and they're pretty fire. So let's go ahead and check out the song Death Party.
Dance on the floor, show me more, what you waiting for? Break it to the beat and repeat, we don't fucking sleep. Dance on the floor, show me more, what you waiting for? Break it to the beat and repeat, we don't fucking sleep.
This video is sick as shit, man. These little, just the circle shots, like on a ceiling like that, is fucking fire. And that little intro riff, like that little, like, I don't know what you want to call that. Like all the bursts of energy is pretty fucking fire. Oh, baby, I'm feeling this one for sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm new to Diamond Construct, so I need y'all to help me where I need to go next with this. So I need y'all to please tell me where I should go next with Diamond Construct, because I need to get familiar with all the back catalog. Again, very, very unfamiliar with this artist. But one song, I was like, I feel like I see a lot here, and I feel like they got some range. I love the overall sound of this band. I like the fact that like they like kind of mix in different elements of different styles of music into like this like core genre this way. Again, there's a handful of bands out there that I think that are doing this really fucking well. And shout out to those bands involved for sure. But Diamond Construct, like I said, I feel like I saw that in one song, and so jumping to the next one, I'm already like, yes, this is exactly kind of what I thought this band was going to sound like and be, and I'm fucking feeling it, yo. This is the kind of shit that makes you just kind of get excited, you know what I mean? It's got like a great energy to it, and it makes me like fucking want to move, you know what I mean? Oh boy, yeah, that's how you fucking start a stream right there. Oh man, that's starting to stream off of some energy. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's a vibe setter right there. That's a fucking vibe setter. Oh, I joke a lot about getting in the pit, guys. I joke a lot about pushing my friends in the pit. I do. Again, I'm an old man, yo. I don't be getting in the pit. This is all kinds of shit that makes me just kind of fucking want to go. You know what I'm saying? It makes you want to fucking bot to it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the sound of this one. I dig the fuck out of this. I dig the fuck out of this. Yeah, I need you Diamond Construct fans out there. Please let me know what the next song is. I know you guys let me know in the last video, but I'm so serious this time. Please let me know, and I'll be sure to check out the next one. I'm definitely interested in this band. I definitely want to know more, and yeah, this one's definitely 100% gone on the playlist for sure. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. No, I left my water upstairs. No. Fuck. Okay, we'll get over it. Hey, Coffee Girls are here. What's going on, friends? How are you? Have I listened to Echo Astral on here? I have not. Is that an artist we should check out? We should definitely check them out. We're gonna check out a song from you guys next, though. I think I got Field of Fireflies in the list. Shout out to whoever gave me that Diamond Construct request too. Oh, that was my pick. That was my pick. Damn. Yeah, shout out to me. I'm so glad I picked that. Thanks, Maul. Thanks for putting it on the first in the list tonight. Ooh, can I not remove it? Oh, Maul. Did you change the permissions? Oh my God, you did. Oh my God, you did. She done changed the permissions. I can't remove anything from the list. Oh, that's funny. A hostile takeover. I'm telling you, hostile takeover. Go for it, Johnny. You gotta hydrate. You know better. I know. I can't believe you, Ma. She removed my permissions. That's funny as fuck. Okay, so what song are we doing next then? Are we doing Coffee Girls? We're doing Coffee Girls, right? Hey, Randy's here. What's up, friend? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Maul's puppet needs no permissions. That's because this technically is my list. All right, Maul, I'm just waiting for you to tell me what the next song we're doing is. I'm going to move Diamond Construct to the bottom of the list now since I can't remove it. Yes, that's what you've missed, Randy, is that Maul she's taken over. She's taken over completely. Because she's got her new picture, Coffee and Music with Maul. She's even changed the name. And I can't remove any of the songs anymore. Even the ones that I add, I don't think I can remove. Actually, but I think I can remove the ones I do. Diamond Construct has been removed. Okay. All right, we're doing Coffee Girls. Let's do it. I'm listening to Steve on this one. That's how I bounce back away from you, Maul. That's how I strike back. All right. Let's check out some more from the Coffee Girls for sure. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from the Coffee Girls today. Today we're going to be checking out Field of Fireflies, and I believe we got to make sure that we give our good buddy Terry a shout out because I believe he is the one that put us onto this artist in the first place, and I believe this was his request. So, even if it wasn't, shout out to Terry. Shout out to the Coffee Girls. Let's go ahead and check out the next song from them, Field of Fireflies. Hold on. If it's not coming back, I have to say this little artwork right here, fire. I dig that. I dig the fuck out of that. God, there's like so much soul to this song already. Like it's very emotional, like just period. You know what I mean? It comes in with a lot of emotion very, very quick. And I love the lyrical content in this one. It just really just drives you in off the first lyric for sure. And it's sucking you into the story that's being told. And you, like I said, you just feel all the emotion in every lyric that she's singing. And she just sounds amazing. I love the fact that this is like also a video where you could actually, it's like a live take version. So like you get to really hear like that live perspective. Again, go support the live artist. You know what I mean? You know, when there's artists out there that are having these shows, go out there and spend the money to be able to go out there and support them. You know what I mean? There's the live show is dying, guys. The live show is dying, and we need to do better to support it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we talk about this a lot on the channel about just trying to go and see live music, period. And like, you know, this is the kind of stuff we talk about right here. You know what I mean? Like this is a taste of what it would be like at the live show. You know what I mean? This is what it's going to sound like. This is the emotion you're going to feel when you go to it. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, I promise you, it's so much always better in person. Always better in person. She smoked that verse. Not the verse, which obviously, yeah, she smoked the entire thing. But that note right there to the switch up, fire. Oh man, now she busted out the flute too. Oh my god, just so many instruments happening like throughout the entire performance. It's just fucking amazing that way. I love that there's so much happening with that, and like you get to like kind of experience like multiple instruments throughout like their songs this way. I think it's just really sick that they have so much musicianship like in one group this way.
Yo. Yo, yo.
I like they left that in there. Gotta make sure to go all the way to the end, or else Maul gets upset. Maul gets upset if I don't go all the way to the end. So, I really like that little the solo outro. I thought that was really cool. To me, it kind of comes across as that is the field of the Fireflies. You know what I mean? Like that solo and that moment is kind of again, music tells a story whether there is lyrics involved or not, and I feel like that's one of the things that I really take away from this band is when they have these moments like this. You know, again, I'm only a couple songs familiar, but you know, it's been consistent so far, so it can only stay the same. You know what I mean? Where what I have seen from this band thus far is that when they have those moments of just the music, those musical parts are telling a story at the same time. And again, it's hard. It's hard to translate a story, I think, always perfectly through just noise this way. But I feel like when you do it and you do it right, you can feel it. And I feel like that's what I'm trying to say when it comes to this is I'm like, as beautiful as the lyrics are, I almost like the parts without the lyrics almost equally as much. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's telling its own story that way. And like I said, throughout this entire one, you just kind of feel the emotion of the story throughout it. So you feel like the sadness, the sorrow, and also the happiness in it as well. So I think that it was just overall a really beautiful performance, and I really liked this song quite a bit. So make sure that you go and support the Coffee Girls for sure. I'll leave all the links in the top of this video 100% if you already don't know who they are, so that way they're easy to find. But I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Boo! Oh, you're right. You're so right. You're so right about that. You are so right about that, Steve. You are so right. Let me go ahead and bring this back up. We'll go back to where we were. We got to encourage the boosting. You know what I'm saying? This performance was incredible. And we're going to give you Heart Teddy today. Because it was fire. But it was very emotional, so we're going to go with the Heart Teddy. Oh my God, we need more songs like this. Okay. It's a good sign, guys. If you see the band has hearted it, then you can go ahead and just boost it. You know what I'm saying? If the band hearted it, just go ahead and boost it. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that means. Okay, that's them correcting them of what the instrument was, I think. Cool. I didn't even mention the instrument. I see Jessica just put on something on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and reply to hers too, just to help cause some engagement. You know what I mean? You should definitely do this stuff for all the artists that you like, especially the ones more on the up and coming side. You know what I'm saying? Because it does help quite a bit. So, yeah. And then we're already subscribed. Give it the like. We'll give it the boost. Yes, thank you, Steve, for reminding me. I'm normally pretty good about this, but sometimes I forget. So, yes, again, support those artists out there for sure. It helps go a long way. Let's see. The girl with the parka. Randy, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't think you've read the description lately. But I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. We're going to make it work for you either way. We're going to make it work for you either way. You're a patron, so shout out to you. Shout out to the patrons for sure. Shout out to the patrons holding me down. Holding me down for sure. Terry said he loved the song the first time he knew he heard it. I knew it was special. Yep, like I said, I feel that too. You know what I mean? And again, I am a hard sell on the sad song, on these slower songs like this. But God damn it, if it's not fucking good, you know what I mean? It is. You can't deny greatness. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's just a beautiful song. It's emotional, and you feel it. You know what I mean? And that is what I think a lot of artists are trying to convey. You know what I mean? Because like it's always a personal message, but when you can really have that felt on the other side, I think is really what they're aiming for. And I feel like that's what this song delivers in that aspect, 100%. I'm requesting Sia Breathe Me In. Oh boy, you want to change my mind? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Another a tearjerker. Let's see. I think Yulita's next though. What did you miss? It's the part where Jessica just answered it. The part where it says that supers are sick, but please make all requests through the soap. You know what I mean? We're trying to get away from super chats. Super chats are more like a thank you versus a song request, because YouTube takes like 87% of the money. So I appreciate it, but a lot of it does not end up in my pocket. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, I gotta look out for myself a little bit. I try harder not to do this shit for the money, but it's like if I could take a little bit more for me, I would imagine y'all would rather give it to me too than give it to YouTube. So, you know, it's just more about that. What does this soap mean? What do you mean? The soap is I guess the soap would be making through the buy a coffee link. You're new. You're not that new, friend. You're not that new. But yeah, the buy me a coffee link where you buy the bars of soap. Yeah, that's preferred request to go through there. You know what I mean? That's all. Like I said, we're gonna make it happen for you because you're a patron, and two, you are new here, kind of. So you are somewhat new. No problem at all. I appreciate it for sure. Like I said, it's all about just like, you know, trying to get a little bit more of that piece to me versus giving it to somebody else just for the sake of somebody else. You know what I mean? But that is the way the world spins. You know what I'm saying? They were always going to take it from the little guy, not from the big dude. All right, what's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Yulita today. She has got us, again, going down the NF path. She is the one taking us on this journey. You know what I mean? If you like NF and you want your request to get in there, come join the Patreon, 1 or 2. Just come, let us know. You know what I'm saying? But Yulita is holding us down. Next one up on the list is Story. Let's go and check it out.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommate's asleep on the couch with her two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway, notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, cause I probably should stop at the gas station, so I take a right, pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside, wait. I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst and I started walking. As I passed the garbage and I reach a fridge, I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around, and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer! Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the floor. Head of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart is pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today, I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake. Plotting my escape, where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start calling, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah, once you finish with the cash, open up the bag.
Honestly, the way that he raps, period, is he's perfect to do story time stuff like this. You know what I mean? Because just the way that he already raps, again, I feel like he's already kind of in the pocket to kind of do this kind of stuff. So like it's really cool just to watch something like this. I think the video concept is cool just to watch the story take place. You know what I mean? I think that so far it's been very interesting and intriguing this way. Again, but it makes me think about the fact that like I don't know how much he does this, but I feel like he should do it more. You know what I mean?
On every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind. Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving, no, I'm running low on timing. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't want to have to pull the trigger. I've done it before, it's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling, I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid and my jacket knocked over a can of soup and then it got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath, he must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons, maybe I should help him sneak up, slow and deck him. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle, now and never.
Maybe I should sneak up behind him and slowly deck him. Okay, so to you, those of you out there who have ever thought to do that, don't. I'm just going to say that. Don't do that.
But God, if I had any blessings coming in my future, could you send him to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming, does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat.
What just happened here is not what's going to happen if you think that you're going to do the same thing. I promise you, don't try to be a hero. Don't try to be a fucking hero. That's the message of the story today. Is because if she goes and tries to attack this bro, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is the PSA. This is the PSA of this video. Don't try to be a fucking hero.
And I start running at him, he don't see me coming, does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose and think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I try not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes, Cash is still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away, here comes another guy. He runs inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know, I think it's still behind the counter, probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Well, did they call the cops? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over, then my jaw drops. Cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know, embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head, I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, then the gun. Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay, he's dialing 911. I run over to him, grab his phone and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery, the cashier was shot, he needs an ambulance. He looks kinda pale, I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers, there were 2 of them.
Can you tell me their condition? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
Alright, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright.
I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is what is the overall point and message of this entire thing? What did we just witness? What did we just watch? What is the takeaway from that? And I guess like the first thing that I thought of was like the fact that like this is how quickly things can happen at any point in time. How fast things can escalate from a very, typical day. You know what I mean? Going in the wrong place at the wrong time, just trying to get that Red Bull you can't afford type shit. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of conversations with people in my life that will bring up these kinds of situations, and they'll watch videos like this, and then their immediate response would be, like when that girl said, maybe I should charge him. I know I have friends, and I've talked to people that's exactly what they would think, and that's exactly what they think that they should do, because it's time for them to stand up and be a hero in a moment. You know what I mean? Take charge. Do something. When the reality is none of those people have any sort of training or any sort of background to really know how to handle those situations properly and what they should and shouldn't do in those situations. And that's why I said it earlier. The absolute last thing that you should do is get involved. The absolute last thing you should do is get involved. The absolute last thing you should do is try to sneak attack the situation, because it's how bad things end up happening. Now, obviously, in this story, I would imagine it's probably based on it's probably based on a true story, because it's something that I think about how this kind of shit happens literally every second of the day in the world, somewhere. And I guess it just makes me think about the fact that, like, I don't think that we should live in this constant state of fear that, like, danger could be behind any corner this way. But I think it's also a good time to, like, remind ourselves of, like, this is why you can't be so involved in your phone out in the world. This is why you have to be vigilant and pay attention when you go places, because you never know what the fuck is going to happen. I'm not saying you have to be hyper aware, but you also can't be completely oblivious. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know what I was supposed to pull from this. I don't know what I was supposed to take away from this, but that's what I did. So I'm going to say shout out to Yulita. Appreciate the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Jeff, what is up, friend? You're Jeff from Revelry, right? How are you doing, friend? How's Kaylee doing? How's Kaylee doing? I was watching her stories yesterday of her getting her surgery or whatever. So how's her recovery coming along? Asif Abaddon and offline Patreon reaction, maybe we've tried. Yes, sir, doing good. She's recovering well. Awesome. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. I hope everything goes smooth in her recovery and all that. For sure, for sure. I'm definitely excited for new music from you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely been appreciating the new song for sure. God, and I'm what is it called? I'm terrible with song names. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up so that way I can remind everybody what it's called. I was gonna say it's called Getting Money, but it's not called Getting Money. Love Me Now. Love Me Now. Yes, Love Me Now has been on repeat. Again, I'm terrible with song names, though. I really am. I'm better about band names, but I'm terrible about song names. I used to be great about song names, but now it's way too hard to keep up with all of them. It's easier to keep up with the artist names. Jeff, do you, by chance, you're somebody I've never given a reaction to, and like I said, I'm feeling froggy today. Is there an artist that you would like for us to check out today, just for the sake of it? Any kind of artist that you know that you've been into lately, or whatever? Another artist maybe you've been working with, done some shows with, or something like that, that maybe we should check out that we haven't done on the channel before? Anything like that? Thank you. We're continuously working on new stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for you guys for sure, because I love the direction you guys are heading. What's the vibe? Anything. You know what I mean? There is anything but country. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe, is anything but country. Like the rest of the list is like nothing of like what we've done so far. Because like we got Lord Huron, Who Laughs Last. Then we got Sia in here, Breathe Me, which apparently is some sad Sia song. You know what I mean? So, you know, there really is no theme on these. It's kind of whatever you want. Whatever you want, whatever you dig. It could be alternative vibes. It could be all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Have you heard of Dayshell? I have not. Are they from Cali? Or do you just know them? This band, Dayshell Official. I have not heard of them. Let's see. Let's check them out. New album, Pegasus. Yeah, I have not heard of these guys. New album available for pre-order. Got it. James, I just got your bars of soap for everybody, man. Really appreciate you for that. Incredibly kind of you. Incredibly generous. Really appreciate you, friend. He said he wants more NF. That's what he said. He said, make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. The old singer of Mice and Men. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that he went off and did something different. All right, well, let's check that out then. I'm over here literally typing what you said. Dayshell, The Reckoning. Sorry, Mal. We're jumping your list. Like I said, I gotta strike back somehow. You know what I mean? I gotta strike back somehow. All right, last question for you, Jeff. Last question before we check out this reaction. Would you like for me to give you a shout out as the one suggesting it? You know what I mean? I like to try to give as much love and support to you guys as I can. So if you wouldn't mind the Jeff from Revelry shouted this out, type of thing, I'll do that for you too. UMG, so make sure to pause. Cool. As long as it's not Sony. As long as it's not Sony. Sony's the big bad wolf in that aspect. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just not trying to throw your name out there in a way where, you know, you wouldn't want it to be. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. Let's check it out. Dayshell, The Reckoning. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good buddy Jeff today. And Jeff, if you don't know who Jeff is a very talented guitar player from a band called Revelry. Really, really great band out there in California. And if you haven't heard of them, I'll make sure to leave the links in the description for them as well at the top of this video. But Jeff is going to check out a new artist to me, Dayshell, The Reckoning. Apparently, this was the singer who used to be of Mice and Men, so he did give me a little bit of backstory on that. But I have not heard of Dayshell, and I have not heard any of this music, so I'm very excited to check it out, see what it sounds like. Let's go ahead and check out The Reckoning.
Just don't make it obvious. It's the queen that takes the king away. Don't get me wrong, I've heard it all in stereo.
I really like that line right there. It's the queen that takes the king away.
Get me wrong.
Facts. Facts.
Don't get me wrong, I've heard it all in stereo. I sing this song to fall in love, if only for tonight. I cannonball into a sob and take flight before I lose my cool. I can't believe this place. I'm stuck on an island. I can't remember who I am. I can't do the cheats while I preach your name.
The way that he carries the melody throughout this entire thing has been really fucking fire. I really like this world that they've created. It's kind of like apocalyptic that way, where it's like, you know, if humanity was kind of like gone, the overgrowth from like the cities and all that. I think that concept I think has been really sick. So the visual side of that I think is really cool for the video.
Preach your name. All is lost or missing in you. Don't get me wrong, I've heard it all in stereo. I sing this song to fall in love, if only for tonight. I cannonball into a sob and take flight before I lose my cool. I can't believe this place. I'm stuck on an island. I can't remember who I am. I sign the reckoning. I am the sun, so call me fire. It dies down to feel the flame. I'm falling out of love with you. This reason why I'm falling out of love with you.
Ah, that's so fire. So fire. And when he points to the camera when he says that too, oh my god, baby, the goosebumps are coming through the sweater again today. There's been a couple today. One off stream earlier. That's gonna come out tomorrow. Y'all know already. Y'all already know. If you a fan of the Foxtrot family, you already know what I'm talking about for tomorrow. So I'm not gonna bring it up. But the goosebumps have been out today, baby. And this, I love this song. I love it. It's like one of those things. It gets better as it continues to go. You know what I mean? Where it's just like the lyrical content like never really dies for me, and we still got like half the song left. my god, this little solo breakdown shit is fucking hard. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, for this one, I feel like this song is amazing, one. And I love the fact that they just have like a little touch of the heavy. Just a little touch of the extra, just a little touch of the guitars, you know what I mean? Where there's a fine line between like making it too hardcore and like the lyrical and melodic side of it is like almost too soft, you know what I mean? And there's almost a part where like I hate it when it's just too soft, you know what I mean? Where it's just nothing but a piano and a, you know, just like a soft melody, you know what I mean? I like a little touch of the both, so I feel like that's how you scale it down a little, you know what I mean? Where like, you know, if you're gonna add some screams or you're gonna go a little more hardcore, like this is a good level to bring it down to versus like let's just do a stripped down piano song to make it sad and, you know, different that way. So I think tying this entire song together with the video and all that stuff, I think it just sounds great. You know what I mean? I think it overall has like a great like a sound to it. It's definitely going to end up in my playlist. It's definitely my kind of bag. It's definitely my kind of vibes for sure. So definitely want to appreciate Jeff again from Revelry. Make sure you go support Revelry for sure and everything they do. I'll make sure I leave the links in the description at the top. Again, right below all of Day Shell's, and then all mine will be down there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go support Day Shell. Make sure you go support Revelry. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody they love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Yes, the playlist will be something that will happen very soon. The playlist I mention all the time. Steve's like, you should create one. I will. I'm working on it. Again, Thursday on Twitch, guys. Thursday on Twitch at 9. If you don't have Twitch, make sure you go download it or whatever the fuck you gotta do. Starting new shit on Thursday. We're probably gonna play a Revelry song probably on Thursday because I'm not giving too much away. But it's going to be fun. There's going to be no reactions. That's all I'm going to say. No reactions. It's going to be nothing but me playing music. Me picking songs to show y'all. So, Thursday, Twitch. Be there. Be there. Do it. Appreciate it, Jeff, man. You have a good rest of the day, man. Appreciate you for stopping in, dude. Ooh, Grimmy's got a new song? Or is this the one he was working on? Sorry, Maul. I'm ignoring you. Grimfeld came from nothing. Oh, shit. 28 minutes ago? Well, fuck. Yeah, we definitely gotta check out Grimmy. What am I missing? What am I missing, Jessica? Let's see, you put soap. That was a great balance. I'm so confused. A new same unreleased, so unlisted. from the new album upcoming. Ooh. Elsie, what's going on, Fred? What's going on? I don't think I said hi to you. Are they going to play the soap song? Is she going to play the soap song tomorrow? I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time. No, Maul's not leaving. She's kicking me out. I'm the puppet. You know what I mean? Remember, Maul's in the headset. So if you don't like the reactions, you don't like what's being said up here, you gotta target it at Maul, because it's not even me. I'm just the mouthpiece. You know what I mean? I am just the mouthpiece. Well, thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Now that we are off of the reaction, we can talk about the fact that that Aurora from Freeze the Fall is coming out tomorrow. So that is exciting. That is exciting. 2 p.m., I believe, my time. 11 a.m. their time. And yeah, wherever else in the world, you have to figure that out. I just know it's 2 p.m. for me. Aurora and Freeze the Fall. Imagine. That would be pretty damn fire. That would be pretty. I wonder what they would do if they did. What would the concept be? Something very deep. Something very deep. I'm confused at what you're saying, Steve. With Aria, maybe. I'm confused. Their song is called Aurora. The song that's coming out tomorrow is called Aurora. And then Grimfield said, like, you know, could you imagine, I'm assuming, what an Aurora and Freeze the Fall collab would be like. That's what I was going off of. But the new song is called Aurora. The new song is called Aurora that's coming out tomorrow. All right, let's check out some Grimmy. Some Grimmy Grims. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from Grimfield today. Today we are checking out a brand new, fresh off the press, you know, fresh onto the internet song, Came From Nothing. Looks like this one's got a visualizer with it. Looks like he's got a new album that he's got coming up that he's working on. So we definitely want to go ahead and support that 100%. Yeah, all the links for Grimfield at the top of this video, for sure, if you don't already have those. But you should. You should. If you've been around the channel enough, you should know. You should know, and you should already be supporting Grimfield. So, if you're not, shame on you. Now's your chance to turn that around and just do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and check out Came From Nothing.
As they get aggressive, they gonna arrest me. Handcuffs snap, but the devil still bless me. Got all these bitches trying to text me. Talk all that shit, then they flex on me. Spit in my face, now they beg for a hand. Birds of red.
Damn, baby, this song is like a fucking journey. You know what I'm saying? I really like the visual, like the visualizer that he's added for this one, with like just basically talking about like, you know, I think he referred to them as, I don't think I've ever used this word on my channel before, as bitches. But those people out there in the world that are I don't know, just trying to use you for whatever. And you know, he basically talked about how like these people just really don't fuck with me. That like, you know, it's a lot of probably like fair weather friends that way. I think it's a lot of like, I think the messaging kind of behind this one is like the idea of that, where it's like you love me for X, but not really. You know what I mean? Like you don't really fuck with me. I really like that line where he said about like, I don't need friends, I need enemies. Because I got these demons that are trying to end me. That's fire as fuck. That's fire as fuck. I need something to take this shit out on so that way the demons won't catch me. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking fire.
They beg for a hand. Birds of red while I built up the land. My God, fly, I never forgot. Who I face so hard when I fall from my spot. I'm on from nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even mention about how the visual, like, you know, the witches, and, you know, like, I think he made some references to, like, witches and shit like that, too. So, you know what I mean? Like, that imagery tied together of, like, how they're not, like, they're fake. They're not real. Like, they're robotic. Like, they got the robotic eye and all that kinds of shit, where it's just, like, fake plastic people. You know what I mean? Just, like, not keeping it real. Not keeping it real. That's what I'm taking from this.
I fight for the shot. Every day I struggle. I wait for the shit. I don't go on greatest. I got the play. Now they all talk like they got what it takes. Born in the dirt, but he came out alive. Everything I can just to survive. They laugh when I struggle, said I wanted to last. I'm stuck in the past, supposed to rot in the ash. Supposed to rot in the ash. It's a pain to get what I am. I've been this shit with my own two hands. Plug on like a ghost. Lost in my love, never had any help. I was strong on my own. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Never did, never will. Stay on my own and I always do. 'Cause I came from nothing. I fought for what I got. It's I am everything. You are not. I came from nothing. And I am everything. You're not. Yeah. Came from nothing, and I made it on my own.
I really like the lyrics at the ending there with the came from nothing. And I made it on my own and all that. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, you know, what other people think about us really isn't that important. It's better about more or less what we think about ourselves. Which, again, that's the that's that never-ending struggle, right? Of self-love, self-worth, all that stuff, right? So I like to see like the bit of the positive messaging coming out of like the end of like the story and the way that the song transpires throughout it. In true Grimfell fashion, you know what I mean? I feel like he gave us the taste of like a lot of, again, a little bit all over the repertoire of like what he does. So we did like the uber deep voice thing in the beginning. We did like, you know, I don't even know what to call the different sound effects and stuff that he does with his voice and all that kinds of shit, like to give you the different sounds that he does. But I feel like he gave us he gave us the full menu a little bit. You know what I mean? And of course, he always mixes in the screams at the perfect parts. You know what I mean? That's the best thing about him, is he mixes them in there when people think that they probably don't belong there. But he mixes them in a perfect fashion, so I just always fuck with it. So shout out to Grimfell for sure. Another great song from him. Make sure you go support him. Go throw some potatoes at him, throw some soap, whatever. Just tell him how much you appreciate his music, and, you know, go give him some boosting, yo. Yeah, let's do that right now. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It's brand spanking new. Maul's on here already. All flames every time. That's what we're gonna do today. He needs more comments on this video, guys. He needs more likes, and he needs more shares. So you guys should go do all of those things for sure, and help our good friend Grimfell out for sure. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. If you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Where is the link? I'll send it to you right now. Go give Grimmy some love. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying that. Maul, stop telling me to call him that. Stop telling me to call him Grimmy. Oh, I really can't move nothing still. What's next on the list, Maul? Lord Huron's up next. Is that next? Nayri, how are you going? How are you, friend? Don't you have a new song out too? I think Nayri has a new song out too. Oh yeah, some song called Tom Sawyer. Dave's Lord Huron. Okay. Kristen Stewart, like the Kristen Stewart, like from Twilight, Kristen Stewart, right? That's her name, right? Oh, you have a song up but no video. Okay. They call people in Grimsby Grimmies, so it kind of works. Oh, okay. Okay. Maul, you win again. Maul. You know what I mean? You might be winning some of these battles, but you're not going to win the war. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I get some of these things that are my words. You forgot about Tom Sawyer? I was gonna say something, but that probably wouldn't be the best thing to say. I was gonna say, is it not good, or you don't like it, or you don't like it? But that's probably definitely not the case. I think it's just more about the fact that you are a hardworking individual and you have a lot of things probably going on, so you probably just forgot about it. So I got back out of it. Yeah, don't forget Maul wins. Maul definitely wins the round for sure. All right. All right, Dave. Let's get into your request there, friend. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Dave today. Today, he has got us checking out Lord Huron, Who Laughs Last, featuring Kristen Stewart. I don't think I'm familiar with Lord Huron, which I might be somewhat familiar, but I don't think that I am. So let's go ahead and check it out. This song is fucking fire, bro. That's all I really have to say for it. I like stuff like this, you know what I mean? It's like mixing music with a story, with like a movie all at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like a bunch of different things happening, and it's just sick with the little, just simple little like good, the simple little like groove in the background. You know what I mean? It just sounds sick.
Calling out the cold indifference of the universe, I tried to stare at the road ahead. I saw a huge storm far off on the horizon, dark and crawling with lightning. Just looking at that.
Like the whole thing that she's reading just sounds like a poem. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with it.
Churning mass, set in all that immense emptiness, made me feel something I'd never felt before. Something between awestruck and horrified. I kept my eyes on the long, white lines. I laughed like hell. Crackpots and static, UFOs and white noise, scripture and garbled frequencies. I tried to switch it off, but the dial snapped in my fingers. The volume lodged at a distorted maximum. So loud, I never even heard the sirens. I gripped the wheel and stomped the pedal. I said a meaningless prayer through my gritted teeth. I kept my eyes on the long, white lines. I laughed like hell. I'm gonna
it's so good that I feel like I can't even really describe how much I dig it. I'm gonna try to get there. But the Lord Huron parts or whatever where he's singing it's taken a lot of journey to get there, and I feel like it was all done on purpose. You know what I mean? And it is amazing. Like I said, I can't even really like describe like how well I think that this all just kind of like really fits and is put together perfectly this way, where it makes me think about like my own experiences this way, and when I've had like these kinds of thoughts that she's talking about, and when he starts talking about like getting out of this town and just like never looking back and all that kinds of different shit, like if you've ever been into those kind of positions in your life or had something like you've ever somewhat had anything to relate to this is like another one of those examples. You know what I mean? Where it's like you either get it or you don't. You know what I mean? Where like you've had to either been there in those moments, saying those prayers through your grin teeth, focusing on the white lines with all the neon lights just hitting your peripheral in order to really know what that feels like. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is like another one of those things where it's the same thing with like the depression thing, where it's like you either get it or you don't. You know what I mean? And this is one of those situations where I'm like, I know what this feels like. I know what this means. You know what I mean? Even if you can't really put it into words, you just get it.
You don't remember what I said, but you remember what I did. Sure like
That part right there too, with the you won't remember what I said, but you'll remember what I did. That part is so fire right there too, because again, we as people, I learned this a handful of years ago. It blew my fucking mind when this is how, like, when I realized this is how the brain works, that when you recall your memories, you're recalling the last time you thought about that memory and what you remembered from that memory. And it just goes like down a line each time. So that's how your stories from what really happened come from X to Z. You know what I mean? Where how they change. What really happened was this, and it got over here because you remember things differently almost every time in specific details, and that's how it becomes that. So again, you're not going to remember exactly what I said, but you'll remember what I did though. You know what I mean? You'll remember those feelings. Again, I remember this when a mentor of mine told me that, where they said that like, nobody will ever care what you say, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And that stuck with me for years, yo. That has stuck with me for years. That nobody will really ever give a shit what you said, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. Whether that was a good thing or a bad thing. That's what they remember about you. Is the feelings that you gave them, not the things that you said.
but you remember what I did. I sure like the feeling of an endless road. I gotta stop believing in a long gone past. It's nothing stays forever. I sure like the feeling of an endless road. I try to do what I'm told. I know life's just fleeting and it all goes fast. It's no one lives forever. Who lives last?
Who laughs last? Who laughs last?
Fire. Oh boy. Again, that little like groove throughout it is just it's a sick little journey. You know what I mean? I dug the fuck out of that. I don't know what else to say about this one though, for sure. I think I've said everything that I've already got to say about this one. So I'm gonna say shout out to Dave again for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. The girl with the parka is back. Randy, you are up next, yo. We're doing See Ya. If we're going to cry, now's the time. Now's the time we're going to do it. The sun is still up. Is it? Yeah, it's only 6:30. The sun is still up. God, that seems weird to say. Let's check it out. See Ya, Breathe Me In. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Randy today. Today she has got us checking out Sia, Breathe Me In. I am familiar with Sia, not familiar with her music like that, but I am familiar with who she is. And I do not know this song. This is apparently a live song, and apparently it's a tearjerker. So let's do it. Let's try it out.
As a pitch to the guitar. This next tune is a song called Breathe Me. Don't be sad.
She started that off with "Don't be sad." So boy, oh boy, if you say that before you're about to do it, it's probably gonna be sad. You know what I mean?
Myself again today, and the worst part is there's no one else to blame. Be my friend, hold me, wrap me up.
Oh my god. Whew. Emotional as hell, bro. Emotional as hell. I'm already very, very familiar with the fact that I think Sia has a remarkable voice this way. And I've never seen her sing live. I don't even think I've even seen what she looked like. So this is like the first time I think in my entire like existence of knowing who she was. And I think I've known who she was since from the beginning. I don't think I've ever seen her before. So seeing her actually like sing, I think is like actually just really, really cool. I'm really appreciating the video for that aspect alone. And again, just a very emotional song, like for sure. On the wrong day, it would definitely catch me in the fox notch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in too good of a mood today. Nothing's gonna bring me down. It ain't gonna make me cry today. It ain't gonna make me cry today. Randy tried. She tried. She said earlier that she was gonna try to make me cry, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. But it's good. It's good. It is definitely a tearjerker because those lyrics, baby. Oh my God. There's mad emo. I love it.
Ouch, I have lost myself again. Lost myself and I am nowhere to be found yet. I think I might break.
this is, again, just another terrific example of just kind of really showing the vocal register and range that she has as a singer. Again, as much as I'm not that familiar with her music, I am very familiar with the fact of like that her talent in terms of a singer and performer is pretty damn top notch. So like I said, I'm really just enjoying the fact of just watching this live video, because recorded tracks are great, you know what I mean? But watching an actual singer perform live like this is just always going to be so much more magical. So I'm glad that the first one that we're doing from Sia is a live version like this, where you really get to see all the emotion behind the song. You know what I mean? Even though she's performing it, you're still feeling all of it. And I feel like, you know, that's what a great songwriter and singer can do, is sometimes separate that little bit of that emotion but you can still feel it. You know what I mean? Where you have to go to a deep place to write this kind of stuff, but you also have to be able to kind of like let it be everybody else's. So I like the fact that I can kind of see that. You know what I mean? Where it's Randy's goal of the day was to try to get me to like Sia, and as if I didn't not like her before. It wasn't like that. It wasn't some like I don't like her. It's not for me. I just said that I didn't necessarily love the Chandelier song. That's my take. It's like, hey, she sings great in it, but to me, I just don't like the Chandelier song. It just doesn't hit my earwaves the way it hits everybody else's. But doesn't mean there's anything wrong with her. I think you should definitely support her 1,000%. And yeah, I think that this is just phenomenal. I think it's phenomenal. Like I said, as a real true introduction to Sia, this is the way to go about it. For me, personally, I like the fact that this is how I jumped into anything to really knowing about her, is this. Because like I said, outside of that, it's very little. Very little.
That was a good drum break.
Yeah, again, I'm just gonna double down on the fact that like this is a very good, and I'm gonna use it. This is a good emo anthem for sure. This is one that goes into those kind of categories where it's like when you want to get in that sad, I want to cry bag. This is a song for that. I'm just not in that kind of mood today. But if I was in that kind of mood, it probably would have done it for me. You know what I mean? This one will go on that playlist, so that way, like when I'm feeling like I just need to go and get it out, you know what I'm saying? This would be one of those ones that I run to. So I definitely appreciated the addition to that playlist for sure. So I want to say shout out to Randy again for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh, don't mention Florence and the Machine. The crazies come out the woodwork if you mention them. Thank you, Randy, for the request. I appreciate that, friend. Like I said, man, Chandelier is just one of those. I'll say it now that it's gone. Chandelier is just one of those songs that when I hear that one, it's the same thing as that Harry Styles song I talk about. I can't do it. I can't do it. It scratches my eardrums in the wrong way. You know what I mean? And it's not that it's a bad song or that people shouldn't like it. That music video was so damn cool. I think it won an award for that music video. I think it won a Grammy or something. And it should. Like I said, everything about it was phenomenal. But like I said, the song itself, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It makes me feel weird when I hear it. And there's only somebody that really do that. So we'll just never play Chandelier on here. And shout out to Flailing Idiot, you know, and their cover. Like I said, it's a great song if you want to show off your vocal register, and if you can sing that song, it's a great song to do it. Steve over here starting trouble, Joe. I ain't calling nobody crazy. I didn't say she was crazy. I said it brings out the crazies. Not every Florence fan is a crazy, but there's some crazies out there. Oh, she had more than one video with that girl? I don't even realize. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know a lot. Anyone here ever hear of the Nova Twins? I do. I know who they are. They're pretty fire. I follow them on the gram. Steve, you were the one who brought up Florence and the Machine first, fam. You're the one who brought it up. You were the one who I was saying you can't mention them. Don't mention it. Don't mention Florence. The Florence fans do not like your boy. They throw real potatoes at me. What's next, Maul? I have no control. What's next? Is Bad Wolf still hanging around? I'm telling you, not every Florence fan is a crazy, but they're out there. This is why we talk about the difference between fans and stans. Because fans we like. Super fans, we like those too. But stans, we don't like those. We don't like those. All right. We can check out your husband's song. I was making the comparison between what you said about Sia and Florence and the Machine once you dipped your toes in. I don't think I mentioned Florence and the Machine there, sir. I do my best to keep her name out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because again, people get upset when I start saying her name, so I try not to use it. There's probably somebody gonna come in a few minutes and be like, "Don't you dare talk about her. You don't understand music." The whole 5 seconds you don't recognize the song. You don't know that a song is a banger unless you listen to it in the first 5 seconds. That came from a Florence and the Machine video. That comment came from a Florence and the Machine comment. So you guys got all this kinds of stuff about Maddie and Shia LaBeouf being in music videos and stuff. I don't know who Maddie is, but I'm assuming that Maddie is the girl who did the dance in the video. All right, let's check out B Mike Anxiety. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Phil today. Phil, Mr. Dr. Deep himself. Gotta give him his real name, you know what I mean? He has got to check out another new artist, B Mike. Song is called Anxiety. Let's check it out.
Michael?
Yeah.
Right this way, please, Michael. What can I do for you today?
I just need something to take this edge off, and I'll be on my way.
Well, I can't just give them to you.
What the fuck? Why
Why
not?
don't you take a seat and we'll have a little chat?
Every single day it breaks me to pieces. I taste the defeat at the feet of my demons. I'm such a fucking waste of achievement. I should put this trigger to my brain and just squeeze it. Cause Lord, I know I ain't been no saint. But tell me what I did to deserve this pain. Tell me what I did to deserve this hurt, when all I ever did was put everybody first.
And how does that make you feel?
These days, I just don't feel shit. I don't feel a thing at all. I don't feel like I exist. That's why I need my fix, so I can just feel something. How do you describe the word empty? Try to describe the word nothing. Wait, fuck that. Use my name as the definition. Write it on my forehead. Defective, out of commission. I'm sick of it. Losing myself, I'm sick of it. Check my fingerprints. You'll see how little the percentage is. I'm giving it my all. I've given it my all and so much more. But everybody's still walking out that door. I've given it my all. It's getting to the point where it's sad as fuck. I've given it my all, but it's not enough. It's not
Sleeping
enough.
pills don't work, the healing pills don't work. I still feel pain with the pain pills, now those same pills don't work. If I don't get a couple perks, I'm about to go berserk. I swear to God, nobody can fix the shit, not even the church.
Now tell me, what good would a pastor do? Except be mad at you, then tell you that you sinned a bunch of times, but I've forgiven you. You know they won't admit it, and God himself is forbid it. But it's probably still just half of all the shit the priest committed.
And how does that make
Ask me one more time, how the fuck I feel? I'ma fucking lose my mind. Step aside, I need the pill. Step aside, I need the Xanny. Step aside, I need the Vicodin, and I'll be on my way, so I can just get back my life again. You do not give a shit. Stop pretending, stop lying. Cause to you I'm just a jack, bitch, just a dollar sign. Another vacay with the kids, hubby couldn't be prouder. And all you had to do was ask me how I feel for an hour. See, that's the problem with pretentious technicalities. You preach insanity and then expect my weekly salary. So tell me, who's the crazy person now, bitch? And yet you think you qualified to treat me? I'm giving it my all. I've given it my all and so much more. But everybody's still walking out that door. I've given it my all. It's getting to the point where it's sad as fuck. I've given it my all, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Now, I've seen this kind of concept played out quite a few times of like the talking to the therapist, and I like the fact that like as soon as he like sat down, he just like got to it. You know what I mean? Where he was just like, boom, let's do this. And I feel like a lot of the lyrical content on this one is, again, you can't really like, I think, fabricate the thoughts on this. Like you have to either have the thoughts or you don't, and that's why sometimes like when they come out like so abrupt and blunt this way, it doesn't seem real to people, but that is the real. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, almost everything that he has said, I have thought or said to myself before. You know what I mean? Where it's the ultimate like negativity. You know what I mean? Where everything, where you're finding every reason for it to be this reason. And the same thing with he's even talking to the therapist, where, you know, I will sit here and tell people that I used to be one of those people once upon a time that, you know, thought that therapy wouldn't work for me that way because I had some bad experiences with it, and like, you know, I never found the right person to talk to. But once I did able to cross those thresholds, even though I still had those moments and I still had those feelings and thoughts of like, well, who the fuck are you? What are you really doing for me? All you really do is just ask me how I feel. But at the same time, that is what they're supposed to do. The idea of therapy is to get you to understand your own thoughts and feelings about things. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people think that therapy is a place where you're supposed to get told something. And they're supposed to tell you how to fix your problems, when only you can really fix your problems. And therapy is just a way to be able to voice some of those concerns and be able to almost like therapeutically release some of that energy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of benefits to therapy, despite, again, you know, in those bad times, you still think to yourself, like, you know, fuck it, all I am really is a check to you, and that you really don't care about me. I'm just another number in the list of appointments that you have for the day. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that is, again, our selfishness, thinking that and needing that much more attention, which, again, through therapy, you could realize and discover maybe why you feel like you need that kind of attention from somebody. Now I feel like I'm psychoanalyzing B Mike over here, and he's at his own therapy session. He's working on his problems. You know what I'm saying? Get off his back, Johnny. Let the man cook.
Man, I came up a long way. Just a young Jersey nigga. Bullet in my temple. Afraid I might pull this trigger. It's fucking anxiety. Fucking anxiety. My demons are calling and saying that they want whatever's inside of me. I'ma give it to them. Hell yeah. I'ma give them all of it.
That little boom, 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 boom part was pretty fire. It would have been even more fire if it was actual gunshots.
Used to be a smooth operator. Now it's the opposite. Anxiety. Oh, big time. Anxiety. Yeah. I feel it swimming through my veins. I'm afraid I might get the blade, make a slit and let the blood spill out. Anxiety. Oh, big time. Anxiety.
I feel like that was actually a pretty unique version or a take of this, where I feel like it got pretty artistic in just changing the way that you thought that the song was going to end that way. So, yeah, I thought that was actually somewhat interesting. I would want to run through that again, to be honest with you. I want to listen to it again. That's one of those things where, like, that's a good thing. That's a good thing sometimes when you, like, want to immediately run it back because you're like, I feel like I missed things and I want to revisit it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a positive. So I'm gonna say, I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Shout out to Phil, for sure, for the request on this one, and thank you for not picking a skinny white boy doing hip hop. So I appreciate that, man, for sure. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Is that it, Mo? Have we reached the finale of the first stream? Was that it for round one? Russ, what's up, man? What's up? You missed some good metal. We had some good metal up in here today. Let's see. Let me go through my history so I can tell you what songs you need to check out. Diamond Construct, Death Party was pretty fire. I don't know if it's your swag. But that was pretty damn fire. Day Shell, The Reckoning was pretty good too. Not quite heavy, but pretty good. What other metal stuff that we had? And then we got Came From Nothing from Grimfell, but it wasn't very metally. You know what I mean? Not a ton of metal today. The most metal we got into today was Diamond Construct. But again, I don't know how much that's really your swag, but I thought it was fucking fire. I liked it a lot. James had something, but he didn't know if he said what. Oh, well, he's the one who sent the soap. Oh, Dave said some soap too. Dave, man, you're too kind as well. Let's see. He got the Exist for Love from Aurora and the Waiting Game by Calandra. Does it matter which order we do them in? Do you care? Because I probably would really like to probably do Aurora, I think, this evening. I want to make sure I give her a good reaction, though. Because like I said, I'm kind of at the end of my... I'm trying to save some energy for later, because I did some recording before this. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know, my timeline's a little extended from before the stream today. So... I'm kind of getting to that point of, like, probably needing a break here soon. So, does not matter? Okay, well, then I'm going to probably do Aurora, I think, this evening on the late night stream. For sure. James made a pick. I don't think we've done a pick for him yet, so we'll do an NF pick for him real quick. We'll double down on some NF. An NF pick for Maul, an NF pick for Yulita, and an NF pick for me. James is just being a nice guy. So James didn't really pick a song. He's saying that one of the three, all three of us get to pick songs, is essentially. So Maul, do you have an NF song that you want to hear? Dave said it's the official Aurora love song. That's why I wanted to do it, because I was going through my comments before I got on here earlier today, and everybody in the last Aurora video was like, yo, the love song is this one. So that would be, I think that's what the rest of the Aurora fans want to see right now too. There's a mental health hub on Patreon? What the hell? Yes, James is a very sweet man. Very, very sweet and kind of him to do this. So, Maul, you know, that's what that is. So, technically, we could do one of those tonight, too. You know what I mean? Let me think. What song am I going to play as my Johnny pick of the day, anyway? Oh, shit. I totally forgot I had that tomorrow. Damn it. All right. Let's figure out what song I'm going to play today. I played that one last time. Is it this one? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let's do that one. Oh, you got one already? I can pick for you all. Do you have a favorite song from NF Mall that I haven't done yet? There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. We'll do that one later. You have some time to think about it. There's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? All right, last chance for anybody who's never got a request from me before. Is there anybody out there in the great wide world that's never got a request from me before? This will be the last one of today's stream if you have one. Until later. And I said this earlier too, Russ. Thank you for telling me to eat something too. You're a very kind man. I appreciate you for that, for sure. I probably will. I probably should, for sure. I'm trying. Oh, that's the other thing too, guys. Before I get out of here on this first one, I am going to be dropping my interview with Petty Hendrix between now and the next stream. So I would really love if you guys could go show some support on that, either today, tomorrow, whenever you guys have the chance and time to. I thought it was a really great conversation that we were able to have. It's not as long as the Freeze to Fall one, so it's a lot easier to get through. And I will be putting that out pretty much as soon as I get off here. So I will not be eating anything until Petty Hendrix is on the internet from my channel. That's what I'm saying. So make sure you go check that out for sure. Like I said, I thought that we had a great convo, and definitely want to support Petty. He is a good friend of the Foxtrot family for sure. A great friend of the Foxtrot family. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Pixie. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you are doing well. I think we got a song for you on the next stream already, so I'm excited to do a song for you this evening. So hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Let me pull up my Johnny pick now. Let me do it. I just had it, and then I forgot what it was called. Yeah, definitely not enough subscribers on this band. Definitely not enough comments. Definitely not any of those things for this band for sure. I'm pretty sure that they are like brand spanking new. Not that new, but still pretty fucking new. But oh my god, I can't believe I keep forgetting to play this song. This song has been like on repeat for me because I found it. You know what I mean? And it came out, let's see, February 21st. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found this day of. I'm pretty sure I posted it in my stories day of and everything. But it's been sitting in that Johnny list, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys. It's been fun, it has been real, and it's been real fun. I appreciate all of the mods who hanged out with us today. I appreciate Anna and Pixie who were able to stop by. Also want to appreciate Russ again for swinging in when he was able to. And just want to appreciate Maul for sure and Steve for holding us down on the stream today 100%. I want to shout out Grenfell. I want to shout out to Jeff from Revelry and shout out to Nary the Witch and also the Kofi girls. Yeah, we had a lot of friends that stopped by today. So yeah, shout out to everybody who came by. Make sure you go show love and support to all those artists for sure. Shout out to Jesse from Bell Development as well. Again, we had a lot of friends on the first stream today. So we will be back at 11. Johnny's pick number 1 is a song called Absence by a band called It Kills You. Again, you make sure that you go and support these guys. Make sure you go give them some love on the video and all that. Tell them that how much you fuck with their music. And yeah, this song is fucking fire. And if you can't tell it's a banger in the first 5 seconds, you're not listening to it right. Because I promise you it is. I promise you it is. All right. It Kills You. Absence. There's your 5 seconds. It's a banger. I promise you guys, it's a banger. I promise. And if you haven't picked it up yet, you're not listening right. You're not listening right. Start over so you can get it right. And look at, I'm sorry guys, I'm pausing my song, but fuck, look at this artwork here, fam. I'm gonna get that shit tattooed one day, fam. That is fucking fire right there. That is so my swag. So much so, guys, that right here. I can't even show you. Look at that. The rain clouds with the music. Come on, fam. Come on.
Some days I feel like I can't take this, but I'd rather feel the pain than keep you here fading. Scars heal, but you cannot just erase them. Take the time you need, you know we'll be here waiting. This isn't the first storm we've weathered. We'll outlast the dark clouds together. I fear absence like a wound, 'cause I don't sleep when I'm not with you. Just hold on tight and I'll see you soon. We'll find a way, we'll make it through. I've never made a promise I intended to break, and I know that if you could have, then you would have stayed. I said I'd be beside you no matter what we face, but each of our hells is in a different place. So I'll see you on the other side, whether or not we make it out alive. Absence like a wound, 'cause I don't sleep when I'm not with you. Just hold on tight and I'll see you soon. We'll
Did you guys hear that scream, baby? Did you hear that fucking scream? Oh, you don't tell us how much. Don't you even tell me it's not fire. It's so fire.
when I'm not with you. Just hold on tight and I'll see you soon. We'll find a way, we'll make it through. I fear absence like a wound, 'cause I don't sleep when I'm not with you. Just hold on tight and I'll see you soon. 1,000 miles won't keep me from you. We'll find a way, we'll make it through.
Crispy, baby, crispy. Y'all know you love it. Y'all know you love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today for the earlier first stream. For those of you guys who will be fast asleep for our stream later, I appreciate you guys. We will be holding it down for y'all while y'all get some slumber and take care of yourselves that way. But anybody who is going to be hanging out with us later, I will see you guys later at 11 for some late night with Johnny. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll get into some more music for sure. We'll get into some more fire. We had a lot of good songs today. We had a lot of great songs today. We always have a lot of great songs, so we could definitely always use some more cowbell. We get this. It's always a necessity. It's always a necessity. Nayri mentioned the drums on that one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm always a big sucker for the drums for sure, especially when they're shining through. That's why I like Grimfell's stuff too, because Grimfell always like puts like great drum stuff in his shit. So it's all just about like, you know, working the magic. You know what I'm saying? So yes, remember guys, you know, always listen to a song in a way where you can tell that it's a banger in the first 5 seconds, or else you're not doing it right. And I love you all, but I just wish you would bathe. You know what I'm saying? Stay clean out there, guys. Stay clean. Be kind to one another. Until next time. Oh, see, nobody even prompted the we today. So yeah, we'll give you a we later.